Hi, and welcome to Everlaw. My name is Aubrey, and I'm on the user education team. In this video, we'll discuss process data, what it is, how to identify it, and your options for uploading it in Everlaw. To begin an upload, first go to the Uploads page. Here, we must answer the question, do we have native data or process data? The definition of native data is files in their original electronic format. This means that the documents have not been altered in any way. Native data usually comes directly from your client, from the original custodian or owner of the documents, or from a data collection service. Finally, native documents usually do not have a Bates number. If you have native data, check out this resource for more information on uploading your data to Everlaw. This video focuses on process data, or data that has been processed by another system like Everlaw before. It is not coming directly from its original source like native data. Instead, processed documents usually come from an outside party and usually have a Bates number. However, there are exceptions to both of these rules. This means that whether or not a document is Bates numbered is not always sufficient to determine what kind of data it is. Other factors that may help you indicate your data is processed include 1. If it has redactions or endorsements present, or 2. If it's already been processed into a new format. For example, I may have a PDF in my dataset. Upon opening the document, we can see that it is an email. Rather, at one point in time, it was an email, but now it has been processed into a PDF. This is an example of processed data. Once you've identified that your data is processed, there are a few ways processed data may be formatted for upload into Everlaw. The first is a set of data accompanied by a load file. A load file is like a spreadsheet that provides metadata or information for each produced document. If your process data has a load file, you might have a dataset that looks like this, with folders for natives, images, text, and data. This folder structure is a common format for processed data, and the load file is often present within the data folder. For processed data with a load file, you have two options for upload: uploading the data yourself or sending it to the Everlaw team to upload for you. Uploading processed data with a load file is a fairly technical process. If you're interested in learning more about completing this process on your own, please access our training resources here. Alternatively, you may have loose PDFs, which are processed data, but are not accompanied by a load file. Everlaw makes this process of uploading loose PDFs easy. For the remainder of this video, we'll discuss how to load these PDFs into your database. First, your PDFs will need to be organized in an unzipped folder. You can then drag and drop the folder into the Uploads page. If your PDF files are individually named by their begin Bates number, they will be uploaded with that name. Most other naming conventions will receive an ever prefix as its Bates number. However, documents which are named for a number without a prefix can be uploaded without any Bates prefix. Confirm that the document count and prefix are expected, and continue. In the last step, you'll have the opportunity to add work product and/or custom metadata to the documents in your upload. Work product, like codes, ratings, and notes, is project-specific and will only apply to the project you are currently in. Selecting work product will bring up a panel with all the codes and binders already in the project. Select codes to be applied to every document in the current upload. You can also edit the metadata of the documents. The available list reflects metadata fields that have been identified by project administrators as editable. Select a field to add in a value that will apply to the entire dataset. It is important to know that these values will apply to all projects you are uploading into. Confirm your selections and upload. Once your upload is complete, you'll have a card representing it, including your configuration, the documents uploaded, any errors, and so on. As a reminder, because these PDFs do not have a load file, they will not necessarily have any metadata associated with them. That being said, Everlaw can extract some metadata from images of emails. And with that, your upload is complete and your documents ready for review. As always, feel free to reach out to our support team with any questions, or access our knowledge base and training center for additional information and learning resources. All of this and more can be found from the question mark icon anywhere on the platform.